Thank you, Your Majesty, for the great honor of calling off our engagement. May Your Majesty enjoy eternal bliss and live as long as the heavens themselves. Lin Beichen, your spiritual veins were shattered at birth. You are nothing but a complete and utter useless trash, while our Empress is a supreme being, revered by gods and men alike. This marriage contract is nothing but a stain on the honor of Imperial Uncle Beichen. Today, you are calling off this marriage, whether you like it or not. You do not have a choice. A filthy toad trying to eat swan meat. What an absolute joke! Now, get lost. 30 years east, 30 years west. Don't you dare look down on... Who is talking? From now on, you are strictly forbidden from saying 30 years east, 30 years west. Violators will be immediately obliterated. Wait, what? I'm literally being dragged through the dirt here. If I don't drop a badass comeback, how am I supposed to ever show my face again? Mission initiated. Throw away your dignity. Sincerely thank the Empress for calling off the wedding. And hold a bow for 3 seconds. Reward for completion. 10% of your sealed spiritual veins will be unlocked. Penalty for failure. Your spiritual veins will be permanently sealed. Bow and say thank you. Are you out of your mind, you stupid system? What kind of main character starts a story by licking their boots? I protest. Protest denied. Please begin your performance. What's the matter? Still refuse to accept it? Want to spit some trash talk? Thank you, Your Majesty, for the great honor of calling off our engagement. This is the best decision ever. Absolutely brilliant. Simply magnificent. I, Lin, am unworthy of you anyway. I truly hope Your Majesty finds a far better match soon. Did the shock drive him completely insane? We are returning to the palace. Let's go. Mission accomplished. Our unexpected reaction completely baffled everyone. Reward dispatched. 10% of your sealed spiritual veins have been unlocked. Your spiritual meridians weren't born broken at that. Wait, what did you say? They were intentionally sealed by someone. And the person who sealed you is right here in this sect. System. You said last night that my meridians were sealed. Who the hell did it? Was it Elder Beichen from yesterday? Or some bitter rival in the sect? Information level too high. Your current clearance is insufficient. I suggest the host survive today first, before playing detective. Why does this system have to be so damn sarcastic? Well, if it isn't the spineless coward who bowed 90 degrees to the Empress yesterday's engagement-breaking ceremony, how does a rejected piece of trash like you still have the nerve to hang around wasting our food? Exactly. If I were you, I'd have died of shame already. Warning. Classic villain seeking a face slap scenario detected. Warning. Direct confrontation is strictly prohibited. Physical violence and robbery are prohibited. They're rubbing my face in the dirt and you won't let me fight back. What, am I supposed to just take this lying down? New mission. Get him to confess his deepest secret in 3 sentences or less. Reward on completion. Meridian seal loosened by an additional 10%. Penalty for failure. Seal loosening progress reset to 0. Back to square one overnight? Wow, you're brutal. Back to square one? Psychological warfare, huh? Back on Earth, I was a top-tier valedictorian in humanities. Oh, senior brother. Lately, not only is your hairline receding, but your cultivation is slipping too. Why do you look so incredibly drained? Bullshit! I'm bursting with vitality. I'm on the verge of breaking through to the Phoenician realm. What does a piece of trash like you know? I don't buy it. With your pathetic talent, you'll never break through in this lifetime. Unless you snuck into the alchemy chamber in the middle of the night and stole the sect's low-grade forbidden drug, the beer sec pill. You're full of crap. I wouldn't waste my time on trash like that. I stole the grade 3 forbidden blood-burning elixir.
条条玲, how dare you?
You actually dared to steal the sex grade 3 forbidden medicine. Get yourself to the discipline hall right now. Lin Beichen, you set me up.
You just wait.
3 days from now, at the sex arena, I'm going to tear you to pieces. Task completed. In less than 3 sentences, you've caused your opponent's social death. Reward issued. Spiritual vein seal undone to 20%. Then bring it on. I'd love to see what other hellish tasks this crappy system is going to throw at me next.
Surprised?
Unexpected, huh? Even if I get punished to sweep the latrines, I'll bribe the examiners to wipe you out. In this spiritual beast realm, if a couple of people die, we can just say they were eaten by the beasts. He's going to investigate. You chose the hard way over the easy one. So let's settle all our old and new scores right now. System alert. Host is surrounded and attacked by villains during the trial. Compulsory task issued. Do not kill a single monster. Do not harm a single spiritual beast. And secure first place in the trial rankings. Hey system, everyone else is farming monsters for points. Fine, you won't let me kill monsters, but you won't even let me fight people? How on earth am I supposed to get first place?
By sheer willpower?
Completion reward. Seal loosened to 50%, plus 1 random god level passive skill draw.
Get him! Tear him to pieces!
Haha, you dead meat today. There's no escape. What's wrong, senior brother? Didn't eat today? Or did they not pay you for sweeping the latrines? Come on, hit me. Do it. Or I'm going to rip you shred from shred. System. You won't let me make a move, right? Well, using someone else to do my dirty work shouldn't violate the rules, right? Holy crap! You think hiding in a tree is going to save? An S-rank spiritual beast? We're clearly in the outer perimeter. How can there be a monster like this here? Help! Mom! I don't want to take this exam anymore. I want to go home. Wow, I didn't even have to draw my blade. And my opponents all ran away and forfeited. Being invincible is so lonely. Trial concluded. Since all other contestants have forfeited, you, as the sole survivor with 0 kills, have secured first place. Task completed. Reward issued. Spiritual vein seal undone to 50%. Drawing random god-level passive skill. Congratulations, you have obtained the passive skill, Beast Affinity. From now on, every spiritual beast will see you as one of their own. They will never, ever initiate an attack on you. Just now, when I almost got slapped to death by that bear, you couldn't pull this reward. Now that the danger's past, you give me this? Is there a lag on your reward distribution? Or what? Hey, time management isn't my strong suit. Also, here's the friendly heads up. Something is going to happen in the Sex Forbidden Back Hills tonight. I highly recommend you go check it out. The Forbidden Area? Why the hell would I go there? Because your destiny is waiting for you there. This is such a strange feeling. Ever since my spiritual veins got halfway unsealed, my senses have gotten way sharper. I feel like something deep inside the forbidden area has been calling out to me. Friendly reminder. According to classic cultivation tropes, forbidden grounds usually either hide some legendary old master, or they have an ancient demon king sealed inside. With your current luck, it's highly likely to be the latter. Shut up. Didn't you tell me to come check it out? Holy crap, an ancient grand array. And there's even a guardian array spell. Spiritual Beast Affinity passive triggered. Congratulations! You are now the sect's newly minted VIP customer. Although this weird passive is a bit ridiculous, it's actually pretty useful. Just what level of monster is this? To actually require a 9-fold ancient grand array to seal it. A young girl. System. Scan her origin. Combat power stats. Garbled data. Identity and background. Garbled data. Danger level. Incalculable. One layer of the grand array has shattered. I highly recommend you turn around and run, right now. The further, the better. I want to run too, but I don't think I can move. Warning, extreme danger. Do not look her in the eyes. Do not make any aggressive moves. If I don't look at her, where else am I supposed to look? She's staring right at me. She's gonna eat me! She's gonna eat me! Wait, do you want something to eat? Huh? What did you say? I'm hungry. I want food. I only have this. It's a bit hard, though. You gave me food. You're a good person. I'm going to follow you. From now on. Whoa, hold on, lady. Who even are you? Where'd you come from? Where are your parents? I don't remember. I just remember sleeping for a really long time, and then waking up starving. Hidden quest triggered. Name her. Tip. Don't pick anything too cringe, like Dragon Overlord. Reward for completion. Spirit vein seal loosened by 5%. Good at you. So skinny you look like you don't even have bones. How about I call you Lil Bone from now on? Hidden quest completed. Name is plain and simple. Barely passing. Spirit vein seal loosened to 25%. System. No matter what she is, I can't just leave her here. I'll take her out of here first, then figure it out. Holy crap! The array is going haywire. I can't dodge this. This is a calamity level attack. So noisy. I'm so sleepy. I'm going back to sleep. Correction. For combat power isn't a glitch. It's just that my system's current processing power can't even calculate a number that massive. The barrier of the forbidden area has been shattered. The entire back mountain has been leveled. Think close and powerful hermit have paid a visit to our sect? Sect Master, this is bad. It's a joint challenge letter from the Outer Domain Prodigy Tournament.
They've called out our sect to my name to participate.
It's scheduled to take place in 1 month. The potential of dual spirit veins is truly terrifying. At this rate, we should barely be able to handle the tournament within 1 month. Wow, the butterfly is so pretty. Property damage report. The 1,000-year-old basalt statue, worth 30,000 low-grade spirit stones, has been charged to your account.
You're going to be the death of me.
A water well is completely drained, and repairing the array will cost 5,000. The sept guarding bronze bell is completely ruined. Value, 50,000. Current cumulative damage to sect property, 128,000. Friendly reminder, even if we sell you to work in an illegal coal mine for 1 year, you still wouldn't be able to pay off this debt. I highly recommend you pack your bags and run for it right now. System, is there any quest I can do to get rid of her? This is definitely not what raising a daughter is supposed to feel like. Talk about raising a bottomless pit. Big brother, I'm hungry. There's no food left today. You've eaten it all. Phew. Tomorrow, I'll sneak into the kitchen and steal some more. Borrow some. You must be hungry too. Here, you can have this. I don't need to eat. I'm not hungry. Go ahead and eat, you little glutton. Tomorrow, Big Brother will take you out for a real feast. Emergency warning. Think. The system has detected a massive force approaching the Umo sect. It is highly recommended that you use your remaining time to unseal your spirit meridians to 80%. Otherwise, you will meet a very ugly end in the upcoming tournament. I got it. They're just some geniuses from the outer domain. The system just scanned the life forms currently approaching this area. And there is one individual whose behavioral data is completely absent from my database. What do you mean? It means this person doesn't play by the rules at all. He might be smiling at you 1 second and ripping your heart out the next. Lin Beichen, when this person shows up, do not try to deal with him using any of your usual tactics. The Gulo sect. I hope there's something here that can actually keep me entertained. Hey, have you guys heard? And he just got publicly dumped and had the marriage annulled not too long ago. A toad dreaming of swan meat. He really should look in the mirror. Haha, how does a piece of trash like that even have the face to stay alive? If I were him, I would have slit my throat a long time ago. Using me as a stepping stone to show off, are we? Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how brutal the real world can be. Mission issued. Do not show anger. Do not engage in physical violence. Smile and offer him a toast and say something that will keep him awake tonight. Wait, he's practically spitting all over my face.
And you want me to raise a glass to him?
Completion reward. Unseal your spirit meridians to 80%. Feel your penalty. Spirit meridians will be sealed by an additional 20%. 3-second countdown. Please begin your social performance. Well, senior brother, it seems you're really obsessed with Our Majesty the Empress, huh?
Of course I am.
Empress Shunwan is a once-in-a-million genius. Only a true powerhouse is worthy of her. Right. You worship the Empress so much, senior brother. No wonder you sent visitor requests to the Northern Dark Palace for 3 years straight. Too bad, though. I heard those 3 years of requests were all thrown straight into the trash by the Empress without even being opened. Even the guard dogs at the Northern Dark Palace probably recognize your envelopes by now. Senior brother! Rejected for 3 whole years. You pathetic simp. You're dead meat. Oh my. Senior brother is getting triggered. That's not good. You might have trouble sleeping tonight. Fine, you sharp-tongued trash. At the tournament, I will personally crush every single bone in your body
And make you beg for mercy on your knees right there in the arena.
Mission accomplished. Social grenade successfully deployed. The spiritual vein seal is now 80% unlocked. We'll see who's the one kneeling in the arena. Friendly reminder. Although this guy is a clown, his current strength is far superior to yours. In a real fight, he'd beat you black and blue. With 80% of my dual spiritual veins unlocked, keeping this power hidden during the tournament shouldn't be a problem. Little beauty, it's so unsafe for you to be alone in the back hills in the middle of the night. How about we protect you instead? In broad daylight. Wait, no. Playing the thug in the dead of night. System has detected a classic hero saving the beauty scenario. Mission issued. Do not intervene. Sit your ground and enjoy the show. Or just turn around and leave. Look closely. Those two bastards are about to make their move. You want me to just stand by and do nothing? In the cultivation world, the strong prey on the weak. People die every single day. You are not a savior. Disobeying the mission you'll lose the strength to face tomorrow's challenge. And break every single bone in your body.
Screw your damn cliches.
I'm a human being first. And your host, second.
Stop it.
Holy crap, an instant kill. Thank you for your kindness, young master. But I've already taken care of it. My name is Yufei.
How may I address you?
Warning! Warning! Target identified. He's the one who isn't in the database. Mission automatically canceled.
Penalty wave.
Lin Beichen. I want to look into his eyes. I want to respond. To him.
Get away from him immediately.
My heartbone can read everyone's fear and greed. So why is he the only one I can't read? Master said the core of the world is near the Unula sect. As long as I find him, I can finally end my suffering. But I'm actually much more interested in the man that even I can't read. Mission. Don't fight back. Squat down and tie your shoelaces. Mission. Whistle at the leopard. Toxin attack detected. Using the wind direction is advised. What kind of fighting style is this? He hasn't even broken a sweat. This is too freaky. Does he know some lost book of curses or something?
The finals. Lin Beichen of the Yunlo sect versus Lin Beichen, chief disciple of the Eastern Royal Sword sect.
Your luck has run out. Those underhanded tricks of yours are nothing but a joke in the face of absolute strength.
Come on, BG.
Today I'm going to show you all that I'm not just some joke. Detected an extremely stereotypical protagonist. Climax plot. Finals comeback storyline. Ultimate mission issued. You are forbidden from using any spiritual energy. Movement techniques are also prohibited. Just my weapon. Are you crazy? No spiritual energy? With just one strike, he'll split me right in half. The quest requires you to survive 100 of his moves, using nothing but your raw, physical body, or to win this match without using any spiritual energy at all. Penalty for failure. 100% complete and total sealing of your spiritual veins. Hidden objective. Initiated. And this penalty is completely irreversible. I don't even need spiritual energy to deal with you. Bring it on. Fine. Since you're begging for death, I'll gladly oblige. Because I do this. Are you some kind of monster? Why aren't you using spiritual energy? You're humiliating me! Warning. The probability of full body fractures has reached 99%. Do you need me to pre-order a Cultivation World wheelchair for you? Come on, sister. The word give up isn't in my dictionary. It's over.
The 81st move, flying fairy from beyond.
Did you guys feel that sudden wave of energy just now? I felt it.
But there's no way to trace the source. Just which hidden master is lurking in the shadows. 81st move, opponent defeated. Midterm mission complete. Judging result. Condition 2 achieved. The seal on your spiritual veins is 100% completely released. Without using any spiritual energy. He actually defeated the top disciple of Dong Yu.
He's not a loser at all.
Send someone to investigate him right now. As I thought, he's hiding a massive secret. I'm getting more and more tempted to tear him apart and see what's inside. Ha ha ha. The Yuno sect is truly unfathomable.
I accept my defeat completely.
System? Didn't you say my spiritual veins are 100% unsealed? Why does it feel like my body is about to fall apart? Your dual spiritual veins are indeed repairing your physical body, but your current state
Is basically like a corporate slave who got run over repeatedly by a dump truck, yet still has to clock in for work the next day. It's already a medical miracle that you're still alive.
He didn't even use spiritual energy. He must have just struck pure dumb luck. Dong Yudu's top disciple must have had an upset stomach last night or something.
Let them think whatever they want.
System, what on earth is that hidden ultimate grand prize for the finals? Hurry up and bring it out to soothe my battered body.
Hidden reward. Successfully distributed. The system will automatically trigger an alarm.
I'll help you perfectly dodge the trap.
A built-in cheat radar? Hell yeah! I love the sound of that. Let's go for a walk and test this baby out. Alright, system. Activate the warding radar. Ding! Cheap flag ground fall scam to force a romantic encounter. Verdict? Pure acting. Turn it off. Turn it off. Quick!
There's seriously not a single normal person in this cultivation world?
They're all just a bunch of actors.
Master Lin, your injuries haven't healed yet.
Why did you come about all by yourself?
Holy shit! It's that bloodthirsty demon from that night. System, she's literally right in my face. Is the radar broken? The radar is not broken.
She is not in my database. She is completely invisible to the radar. And that is exactly what makes her so terrifying.
Master Lin, why are you sweating? Tomorrow, the Ling Kai trial begins. I'm not very good with directions.
So I wonder if you would do me the honor of accompanying me.
Lady Lu.
My injuries haven't fully healed yet. It might be difficult for me to move around, so I'm afraid. Oh,
What a cute little girl.
I didn't even see her hiding back there.
How about we bring her along tomorrow?
Master Lin, you seem to be recovering remarkably fast. A battle of that intensity yesterday was truly an eye-opener. Sister, please, you don't need to support me. Every time your fingertips touch my clothes, I get goosebumps all over. System, what is she trying to do?
Morning. Abnormal energy fluctuations detected.
She is attempting to establish a mental connection with you.
Simply put, he's trying to read minds.
and failed again. Why is it that my heart go can read everyone else's deepest desires?
Yet when it comes to him, it's a complete blank?
Just what on earth is hidden inside his body? Wait, sounds like there's an argument up ahead. Let's go check it out.
My rules are the only rules here.
His entire batch of spirit herbs. For one,
Low-grade spirit stone? I'm taking them all.
hand them over, or I'll trash your stall.
Injustice detected. Initiating heroic intervention. Standard quest issued. Drawing your weapon is forbidden.
Using spiritual energy is forbidden.
Resolve this conflict using business negotiation tactics.
Reward for completion.
1 low-grade heart-clearing pill.
Penalty for failure.
3 days of severe diarrhea.
Are you kidding me? You want me to negotiate business with a bunch of literal robbers?
Boss, you're thinking too small here.
How much cash can you even make from a single heist? Don't you want to dream big, scale up, and build a real empire?
Who the hell are you?
Up about it. You guys have the muscle.
And this vendor here has the supply. If you just rob him, he won't show up tomorrow to set up his stall. That's a one-time deal. But if you provide him with exclusive escort and security services
And take a 30% cut of the profits.
he stays safe,
And you get a steady stream of income.
That is what we call supply chain integration.
A win-win.
Holy crap!
Brother,
You're a freaking genius.
why didn't I think of that? Robbing doesn't make nearly as much as collecting protection. Free.
Wait, no. As doing security. Boss, a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, pleasure doing business.
Quest completed.
Low-grade heart-clearing pill awarded. Though it's not worth much. It can cure the internal injuries you got from being angered by those idiots. Sorry you had to see that.
Mr. Lin, you really are full of surprises.
I clearly can't read you at all.
Yet my heart good has never reacted this way to anyone before. Just what on earth is hidden inside you?
Without using a shred of spiritual energy, he took 81 elbow strikes with his bare physical body
And defeated the chief disciple of Dongyu, Yanqi.
Infiltrate the Yunoso immediately.
I must know Lin Beichen's true strength.
Every single move he makes.
Even what he eats daily must be reported directly back to me.
Do not expose your identity.
Understood! Your subordinate will dig up everything on him.
Red alert. Someone is currently
Spy on your strength and routines.
on the 1,000-year-old pine tree outside your courtyard.
Lies an early-stage Duvarel assassin.
Holy crap! A Diva Rel assassin? An assassin here to kill me? System, quickly give me a quest to instant kill him.
It is recommended that you just act movely.
No need to deliberately hide anything.
And no need to put on a show.
Just act like he doesn't exist.
By the way,
He's one of Beiminyu's men.
比敏玉，身败苏珊华，
that woman called off our engagement and still sent someone to spy on me.
Playing Sundare, are we? To defeat the Dongyu chief without using spiritual energy? This man must be a deeply calculating, ascetic cultivator.
Let me see just what kind of brutal training he does every day.
Reporting. Target appears to be practicing an unknown technique. His movements are incredibly slow.
It resembles some highly profound law of using slowness to conquer speed. He is unfathomably deep.
Brother, I want to eat that four-legged gugu bird on the back mountain. That is a 4th grade spiritual beast raised by the sect elder. You can't eat that.
And I'll go beat it to death first.
I'll buy it. I'll go to the kitchen and buy you roast chicken, okay, my little ancestor?
1550. Target is making contact with a mysterious young girl using secret codes. The young girl is suspected to be an extremely dangerous assassin. Target is using roast chicken as a code word to soothe her bloodlust.
Fathomlessly deep.
Wait. I made a wrong move just now. Let me take one step back.
Just one move. Come on, senior brother, you're cheating.
We've already taken back 8 moves.
Senior brother, you're totally cheating.
Update. Target is playing chess and losing repeatedly to a brand new disciple. Is this guy actually hiding his strength? Or is he just a pathetic loser? Who on earth is this guy? There's absolutely no spiritual energy fluctuation. And he doesn't even have a cultivation technique.
Every day, besides eating and sleeping, he just watches the kid and plays terrible chess. So how on earth did he beat the chief of the Eastern Territory? How am I supposed to write my report to the higher-ups?
Your servant simply cannot see through this man. I beg for your forgiveness.
You can't see through him?
Whether he's a loser.
Or a genius?
When our marriage contract was called off back then,
All I wanted was for you to live a peaceful life.
since Ian 7 can't see through him,
Then I shall personally pay a visit to the Yunlu sect.
friendly reminder, your good days are officially over. Get ready for a chaotic storm.
Senior brother Lin is the face of our sect now. He even defeated the chief of the Eastern Territory.
He is way too strong. No kidding.
All that talk about him being a loser before must have been a setup by the sect master to act weak and catch everyone off guard.
This damn charm of mine that has nowhere to go. Showing off really does feel amazing.
Maximum level alert. Detected that the host is about to trigger the ultimate cliché plotline of the genius rises, attracting worship and extreme jealousy.
Think Grey Anti-Trope mission is being force-issued. Sis, please don't mess with me. I finally managed to turn my life around.
Mission requirements. Within 3 days, make everyone in the Yuno sect firmly believe that your victory over the chief of the Eastern Territory was pure luck, and that you're still just a total rookie. Execution method. Lose 3 consecutive public matches.
And you must lose in a different way each time.
Furthermore, it must be completely convincing.
No way. I finally got back on my feet. And now you want me to kneel back down?
Reward for completion. Awaken your second spiritual meridian.
And achieve the once-in-a-lilium dual spiritual meridian constitution.
Penalty for failure. Your cultivation level will drop by 1 major realm, and all your passive abilities will be stripped.
I've warned you since episode 1.
Fine, I'll lose. Who doesn't know how to put on an act?
Ouch, my ankle.
Did I just awaken some kind of divine technique to strike from a distance?
Lin Beichen. Today I'm going to settle all our old and new scores once and for all. Take my punch.
Okay. What a terrifying whirlwind. I lost? What the hell? Haha, I guess winning that challenge really was just pure dumb luck.
He tripped on flat ground and got sent flying by a punch from half a meter away. Talk about overacting. A loser is always a loser. Haha. Did you guys see that?
Dongyu's top disciple must have had diarrhea or something to lose to him.
System. I hate you. My legendary reputation is completely ruined. Performance rating for the first 2 rounds. Grade D. The acting was way too over the top, but you barely passed. Get ready for the 3rd round. Entire Yulina sect respectfully welcomes Her Majesty, the Empress of Baymel. Seriously, lady? Of all the times to show up, you had to choose the exact moment I was playing dead the hardest.
System, you definitely did this on purpose. Where is Lin Beichen? Tell him to get over here, right now.
Morning. Target is acting cold to hide her true feelings. Executing the deliberately cold routine. Initiating real-time heart rate monitoring. Heart rate, 140 beats per minute.
Is this the genius who supposedly defeated Dongyu's top disciple? Why is he lying there? Like a dead dog in the mud?
Reporting to Your Majesty.
He just sparred with his fellow disciples and lost 2 rounds in a row.
He even tripped on flat ground.
I suppose his victory in the challenge really was just pure dumb luck.
We apologize for making a fool of ourselves in front of Your Majesty. When I received the battle report, then
I actually thought the Yunlu stack had produced a remarkable genius.
but it turns out he's still just a useless piece of trash. I am merely inspecting the sect today, and perhaps enjoying a good laugh while I'm at it.
This man has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Warning. Target is stubbornly hiding her disappointment behind a harsh facade. Real-time heart rate, 145 to 150. She isn't mad at you for being a loser. She is mad at herself for traveling all this way to see you act like a complete loser. Why is she trying so hard to play the cold ice queen? Playing hard to get only leads to regret. Doesn't she know that? Zake Pike count. 1. She wants to see if you got hurt under all that mud. Skeep Peak count. 4. She's starting to suspect that your trip on flat ground was just an act.
Sicky punt out. 7. Friendly reminder. It's time for the host to reel her in.
If she keeps bottling this up, this mighty heavenly realm expert might actually suffer a hormonal imbalance from pure jealousy. Senior Brother Lin, are you having a seizure?
No, I'm fine. I just thought of something funny.
Night intel alert. The target is currently alone in front of the cliff wall in the back mountain.
This is the perfect opportunity to trigger the resolving a misunderstanding under the moonlight trope.
Are you going or not? Why would I? She literally called me worthless trash in front of the entire sect today. Why would I go look for more humiliation?
Big brother, that scary sister from earlier today, she seems to be crying.
The tears of a heavenly realm master are extremely rare to see. What are you doing here? Didn't you get humiliated enough during the day? And now you're coming to the back mountain at night to make a fool of yourself?
Very soon. I came only to ask one question. 6 months ago, at the marriage annulment ceremony,
you threw the imperial annulment decree right at my feet, in front of the entire sect. Everyone was laughing at me.
but back then, I saw your hand. The hand hidden inside your sleeve. It was trembling.
Why?
You saw wrong.
Why would I, the Empress, ever tremble? System, check her heart rate in the trope alert. Is she lying? Reporting, host. Your trope alert radar is currently dead silent. Heart rate monitoring has been deactivated because the system has detected that her next words do not exist in any trope database. This is the absolute raw truth.
Because if I didn't annul our marriage,
They would have killed you. They would have killed you. They would have killed you, Your Majesty. This boy was born a useless cripple. If we let him marry into the Northern Dark royal family, our royal bloodline will become an eternal laughingstock. If Your Majesty cannot bring yourself to do it,
this old minister is willing to go to the Yulo sect on your behalf and eliminate him on the spot.
Your Majesty, is there any other way?
There is none. If he must hate me, then let him.
Hating me while staying alive is still better than being dead.
The elders of Northern Dark joint petition to force my hand.
You were born with shattered spiritual meridians.
You were a useless cripple.
If I had insisted on keeping our marriage alliance,
The Northern Dark Army would have flattened the Yulo sect the very next day.
I publicly humiliated you and called off our wedding.
Just so you could live like an ordinary person.
And stay safe. Even if it meant you would hate me forever. Wow, the pure love warriors just took a direct hit to the heart. This plot is so much better than those brainless power trip stories. Thank you, Song Xuan.
But you still owe me an apology.
No, not for calling off the engagement, but for taking it upon yourself to carry everything alone. And for refusing to even tell me the truth. You thought I was just a useless loser who couldn't protect you, but that ends now. I will protect you. I'm sorry. System scan complete.
Your Majesty, the Empress. This humble servant has something to say, and I must speak my mind.
Back then, Your Majesty's decision to call off the wedding with that useless trash Lin Beichen was truly a stroke of genius.
That Lin Beichen lost 2 consecutive matches yesterday and was rolling around in the dirt. He is an absolute disgrace to our UNOSEC. How could a piece of trash like him ever be worthy of even 1/10,000th of Your Majesty's noble status? Whether this Empress calls off the engagement is my own decision. Who do you think you are to make decisions on my behalf?
Spare my life, Your Majesty.
This servant only wanted to.
Stand up for Your Majesty. Whether he is worthy of this Empress
Is not for an insignificant ant like you to judge.
If you dare speak another word, this Empress will personally rip your tongue out.
Holy crap! The Empress doesn't hate Senior Brother Lin at all. She is totally protecting her own.
明天
The mission is over. Follow my imperial carriage back to the palace. There is no need to keep him under surveillance anymore.
I simply despise anyone who dares to second-guess the decisions of the imperial family.
It has nothing to do with him. I already told you.
I do not know him.
That's a new record. Her heart is completely filled with you right now.
Haha, she's so adorable. Her Sundao level is literally world-ending.
The Empress was definitely shielding Senior Brother Lin just now. There is definitely a story between those two. But Senior Brother Lin lost 2 matches in a row yesterday. He is honestly so weak. Who knows what the Empress even sees in him? Friendly reminder. For your S-Class mission, you must lose 3 consecutive matches and thoroughly convince everyone that you are completely useless. Only one last match to go. The 3-day time limit is almost up. There is only 1 hour left before the deadline.
Difficulty level upgraded.
Because the Empress openly shielded you just now. The entire sect now suspects you are hiding your true strength. You must lose in front of everyone, with absolutely no room for doubt, and completely shatter their suspicions.
Come on, sis. The Empress already stood up for me.
That was the perfect flex. Do I really have to go and make a total clown of myself right now? Penalty for failure. Your cultivation level will drop by an entire major realm. Only 10 minutes left to complete the mission. Fine, you win. Pick an opponent for me. The weaker, the better.
Alright, who was talking trash about me just now? Stop and fight me. Let me prove what I have got.
Senior Brother Lin, I just joined the sect 3 months ago. I am still only in the chi condensation stage. Please do not hit me. Are you kidding me, system? You picked a newbie who's only been here for 3 months? How on earth am I supposed to lose to him? Do I have to take a dive? System, 3-minute countdown. Please begin your performance. Ah, what a terrifying scream! You win. Oh my god, I actually defeated the champion in a single move?
I am a true, once-in-a-generation genius.
Looks like the Empress was only protecting him because of their past history.
He is going to be a useless loser for the rest of his life. Mission accomplished.
Performance rating, a plus. Everyone is now absolutely convinced that you are completely useless. That tear of utter humiliation really added a lot of points. Reward issued, awakening of the 2nd spiritual vein.
Holy crap, this is incredibly strong. But man, that was so embarrassing.
苏虚顽抗不太可好。
But she cannot protect him forever. Go to the Yunnu sect. Bring Lin Beichen back. As for that girl beside him, Saigol, she is the world's core that Master wants. Take her. And as for anyone who stands in your way,
slay them without mercy. Congratulations. You finally have the power to protect yourself. Now, you are finally worthy of knowing the truth.
Your first spiritual vein was forcibly sealed all those years ago.
And the person who sealed it is your father. Your spiritual vein has been unsealed? You've even awakened a second spiritual vein?
That's impossible. Not even someone at the peak of the Velva realm could break that seal.
So, the system didn't lie to me. For the past 5 years, I've endured nothing but cold shoulders and ridicule. And I was branded as the ultimate disgrace of the Yulo sect. I couldn't even lift my head when my engagement was called off. All of this was thanks to you, Father. Why? Why did you seal my spiritual vein? What on earth were you so afraid of? What was I afraid of? I was afraid you would die. This boy possesses dual spiritual veins in one body, a legendary anomaly born once in an eternity. If his veins are not sealed, he will inevitably bring about the calamity of the world. Fengbusi. He is the acknowledged strongest expert in the 5 regions, a titan of the god transformation realm who has lived since ancient times.
Elder Junkyu, with just a single word, he could reduce the entire Yumo sect to ashes.
Beichen. I would rather you live as a useless nobody, as long as you can stay alive. The calamity of the world. What exactly is it? Finally, the core lore of this world has been unlocked. Legend says that when the world beast fully awakens, it will devour all the spiritual energy in this world, as well as all life and laws, reducing everything to absolute nothingness. And according to the system's latest comparison, the data fluctuations of that energy signature perfectly match the white-haired girl you picked up, Shago. Shagu is the world beast, the one who will destroy the world? No matter what you are. Right now, you are just Shagu. No one touches you. You really treat him so well. Yet you're always so on guard around me. Even my heartbone can't read you. But if I snatch away the thing you cherish most and destroy it right in front of your eyes, that look of utter despair and agony on your face, I'll be able to read that loud and clear, won't I? The system says she's the world beast, destined to destroy the world. But she's literally just a little girl who loves stealing my food. Whatever. I'll just figure it out as I go. Master Lin, I sensed a massive, violent surge of spiritual energy from your courtyard last night. You just got out of prison with such severe injuries. I simply couldn't stop worrying about you. So I brewed some soothing herbal kanji. Please, have some while it's still hot. You've gone to so much trouble, Miss Liu. I'm fine. My cultivation just went a little awry last night. System, the Empress just left yesterday, and today she comes here first thing in the morning to deliver kanji. Why do I get the feeling this kanji is laced with arsenic? The Empress's appearance has triggered her extreme competitive anxiety. She's looking for excuses to get closer, while assessing the defenses around you. Strongly advise keeping your distance. This little sister's complexion doesn't look too good. I studied medicine since I was a child. If you don't mind, Master Lin. Why don't I check her pulse? What's the state? No need. She's just a greedy kid with an upset stomach. I wouldn't want to dirty your hands, Miss Liu. Nicely done. If she touches Shoku, she will definitely plant a tracking bone on her, or just kill her outright. Sister, there's a dark little bug inside you. It's biting you. It keeps biting. You're clearly in so much pain. Why are you smiling? Shan results confirm.
Xiaoguo is right.
There really is something inside her heart.
But that is no ordinary poison parasite from the cultivation world.
I only found one corrupted record in my database. It originates from the forbidden art hidden in the deepest depths of the Shadow Pavilion. The Heartbone. You're quite the joker, little girl. I just remembered I left my keys. I'll get out of your way. The humiliation I hid for so many years was completely exposed by a little girl in just one glance. This woman is seriously freaky. Thank goodness Xiaohua managed to scare him off. An early stage Dova realm? Screw that. The elite are exactly who I like to crush. Oh, Master Lin, you're bleeding. I told you, didn't I? I will tear away everything you care about most. Look at your face right now. So full of despair and agony. I can read your every emotion. But don't be afraid. I'm not going to let you die. Come back with me to the southern region. I'll lock you away in a place where only I can see you, so that your eyes will only ever have room for me. No matter how tough you act, you're nothing but a pathetic loser. What did you say? I said, you're just a pathetic, crazy woman. Young Master, we cannot linger in battle. We must retreat through the river of the world immediately. The upwards from the Nunlo sect are almost here. Young Master, you've lost your mind. Since you can't bring yourself to finish him, allow you to do it for you. If you don't calm him down within 30 seconds, everything within 100 miles, including the Eulala sect, will be completely wiped off the face of the earth. Mission active. Calm him down. By any means necessary. Xiaoguo, Big Brother is here. I'm not dead. Big Brother is still alive. Do you still remember that little ration bag? You promised you'd save half of that ration, so we could eat it together. We haven't even eaten it yet. Please, you have to wake up. Big Brother. Big Brother, you're bleeding. Young Master, the world core is weakening. Swing now, while we have the chance. Young Master, what are you doing?
Mission cancelled.
Get lost. Have you lost your mind? Defying the Pavilion Master's orders, the restriction curse inside your body will make you wish you were dead. I said, get lost.
Warning. Warning. Target power evaluation. Peak of the deity transformation realm. The gap between you and the target is about 400 times. I don't have any missions that can help you defeat him. Even if you were to ascend right this instant, you'll still end up getting slapped to death by him in one blow. Old man. You're that boundary patrolling elder who terrifies the entire realm. The world core is already awakened by 10%. Once this thing fully awakens,
the Chang'an continent will return to nothingness.
hand him over and let me seal him personally. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to take the Yuno sect and wipe you all out together. I beg of you, Senior. Though this child's identity is unique, he was taken in by a disciple of my Yunlo sect. The sect cannot just abandon him. Dad. You old bastard. If you dare touch my dad, or touch Xiaogu, even if I have to detonate my spiritual veins today, I'll make sure to bite off a chunk of your flesh, you old fool. Insolent! You are just as foolish as your father. Is it really worth it for a world-destroying monster?
Lin Beichen, calm down.
Don't throw your life away. Urgent mission alert. Splish Rink reality quest. The objective: avoid a direct clash with Elder Qianjuan and get him to willingly give up on taking her away.
小果，很羽毛是你吗？
That old man is as cold and heartless as a stone. How am I supposed to make him give up willingly? He's not a stone. And he's not a bad person. The system's micro-expression analysis shows that when he looks at Xiaogu, there is a deep, overwhelming terror hidden in his eyes. It's not the world he's afraid of, or even its destruction. We need to find what he's truly afraid of. Go to the deepest part of the Forbidden Realm.
去小狗赛亢奋。
Senior Qiushuan, give me just one day. If you still insist on sealing her at this exact time tomorrow, I, Lin Beichen, will not stand in your way. You can take my life along with hers. But if you try to take her by force right now, I will instantly detonate the world power inside her. At worst, we all go down together. Tomorrow at sunrise, this old man will return to claim her. This is what Elder Qianjuan is truly afraid of. There are ancient scriptures on the back of the scroll. The translation reads, "Left with no wife, no child. If she is reborn in another life, may someone treat her with kindness."
哎呦，
Elder Qianjuan. The previous world beast was his wife, and Xiaogu is his daughter. He doesn't want to seal Xiaogu to save the world. He's terrified that Xiaogu, just like her mother, will eventually lose control and destroy herself. What he's truly afraid of is losing someone again. Senior, before you do anything, take one last look at her. It doesn't hurt anymore. See? Once we wrap it up, it won't hurt at all. Senior, everyone says she's a monster, destined to destroy the world. But look at her. She can't even bring herself to hurt a bird. You don't understand. Once the world beast instinct fully erupts, she won't be able to control it. I understand. Because when the previous generation's world beast lost control, there was no one around to pull him back. But Auntie, she has us. 20. Senior, for these past 1,000 years, you have suffered so much. Emergency alert! Anomaly detected. A massive fluctuation of spiritual energy has been detected to the south. The Shadow Pavilion has launched an all-out attack. The leader is the former Pavilion Master. He is in the deity transformation realm. An old monster from the same era as Elder Xuan Chao. Their target is still Shagua. The former pavilion master came in person.
Then, what about Li Fei?
Nu Fei isn't among the Shadow Pavilion's ranks.
He is being hunted down by the former pavilion master himself.
He might already be. Big brother, who is this grandpa?
Shakomo, look at him closely.
Boo, who are you?
Why do I feel like crying the moment I see you?
I'm someone who has missed you dearly. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Target locked on the former Shadow Pavilion master.
Shun Kwang, you old ghost. You really are here. It has been 1,000 years. I've been surviving like a rat in the sewers.
All to wait for the awakening of the world core.
Hand it over! Once I devour the world core, I can break free from the shackles of this world and attain eternal life. Old poison. If you want to touch her, you'll have to go through me first.
And me. And me.
If anyone dares to touch a single hair on her head today,
I will wipe their very soul from existence.
foolish ants. Kill them all and seize the world core. There are too many of them. We can't kill them all. How dare you hurt my people like this? Like this! Not a single member of the Shadow Pavilion will leave here alive today. Step back. Leave this to me. Oh my god, that was so cool. Huh. Aha. You really think this handful of people you brought can stop the 3,000 undead warriors of my Shadow Pavilion? By order of the Shadow Pavilion's central decree, cease fighting. How is this possible? The Gru Mother has been destroyed. Who did this? I've waited long enough. It's time to put you all out of your misery. You old bastard. Your trump card is useless now. Liu Feiyan, you're not dead. How could I bear to die just yet? I haven't even seen you go completely mad. Great, just great. A treacherous traitor who betrays both the world and their own ancestors. Since you're so eager to die, then I'll gladly oblige. Let's all die together. Awaken for me. Morning. The power of the world has been forcibly awakened to 90%. The collapse of the world is now irreversible. Final mission triggering condition. Vent. The answer has been in your hands all along. Lin Beichen, get back. The stam's gravitational pull is intensifying. System, you said the answer is in my hands. But what on earth is it? Give me a cheat code. Give me some god-tier gear. You can rewrite the script, right? Then change it. Lin Beichen, I have given you many missions. Did you think they were all just for laughs? I told you not to shout, never underestimate a poor youth, and made you bow sincerely instead. Because only by letting go of your anger. Could you see Su Xuan's hands trembling inside her sleeves? I told you not to draw your sword when you went to negotiate. Because only by letting go of your killing intent. Could you resolve those meaningless conflicts? I told you to go find that scroll. Because only by letting go of your prejudice. Could you see a grieving father who had lost his wife? The true purpose of the system was never about comedy. In this dog-eat-dog world. I get it now. I get it. The final mission is that there is no mission at all. I finally understand. The world beast's instinct is to devour anything that possesses spiritual energy and hostility. The stronger your spiritual energy is, the more you look like a target that must be eliminated in its eyes. If you approach it with power, in an instant, you'd be obliterated by him. But if you were just an ordinary mortal, with no cultivation and posing zero threat, his instincts won't actively target you. Now, let me do one last thing for you. I have stripped away all the spiritual energy from your body, your passive skills, and even your protagonist's luck. Now, you are nothing but an ordinary mortal through and through.
His power won't actively attack you,
But the passive shockwaves of the storm can still tear you to shreds.
Lin Beichen, are you crazy?
Without spiritual energy, you'll be ripped to pieces. Come back!
Do you want to die?
Lin Beichen, get back here right now!
You're going to die.
A useless mortal could never survive the shockwaves of a collapsing world. Your brother is here. No, please. The light beam. It shifted. His subconscious is desperately trying to protect you. It doesn't hurt. Your brother is fine. It doesn't hurt at all. You said you'd save half a piece of flatbread so we could eat it together. Look, I brought it. It's time to eat. Brother, you're hurt. I'm sorry.
Xiaogu will be good. I won't throw tantrums anymore.
Shaki, look, his rampaging spiritual energy has been forced back down. It wasn't sealed. He chose, of his own free will, to protect this world. Because in this world, there is someone he desperately wants to stay for. Thank you, Father. The old man from the system has decided to stay. Indeed. The absolute strongest figure of the martial domain has now officially applied to be the sweeping elder of the Yunlo sect's outer division. His full-time job? Babysitting. If anyone dares to lay a finger on Xiaogu, he probably flipped the entire Chengyan continent upside down.
Miss Liu, are you leaving?
I came to say goodbye. After destroying Gulo, this thing lost its final layer of ancient array protection. It took me 3 days and 3 nights to personally carve it out of my own heart. The price? I permanently lost 30% of my cultivation. I guess I won't be able to beat you anymore. But now, I finally have complete emotions.
Lin Beichen, thank you.
You're the first person in this world who ever asked me if it hurt. As long as you're free now, live for yourself from now on. I will go find my own path. But if you ever get bullied by Su Srenshen,
Come find me in the Southern Territory, anytime. I haven't completely given up on you, you know.
Dean. Target routine in progress.
Actually, his heart is totally aching with jealousy. That's not a token of love. Can you tell that stupid system of yours to shut up? Her Majesty the Empress is being so formal. She's not going to publicly claim she doesn't know senior brother Lin again, is she?
Lin Beichen, 5 years ago, I called off our engagement because I thought you were a useless loser.
I wanted to protect you. And now that you're capable of standing in front of everyone...
This time, this Empress won't call it off.
Routine warning.
No such behavior.
Lin Beichen. She is being completely sincere. Congratulations, host.
The main storyline has been fully completed.
Final evaluation. S grade. You successfully breathed life and soul into this world's trashy script.
Thanks.
Wait, don't get all emotional just yet.
I have one last announcement for you.
System has detected that the Qian continent's third-rate, trashy melodrama script has been completely shattered. The world's logic has completed its self-repair.
Prepared? So, does that mean you're leaving? In your dreams, I'm just entering low-power hibernation mode. From now on, the system will no longer issue any forced missions,
And there will be no more penalties of cultivation regression. You're free, Lin Beichen. From now on, how you live your life is entirely up to you. No more of those god-awful, embarrassing missions. No more constantly dancing on the edge of life and death every single day. Thanks, system. Even though you're usually a sarcastic jerk, I'm actually gonna miss you.
System, who are you, really?
Who created you? Maybe you'll find out one day.
But not today.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm only going on vacation. It's not my final scene.
Open wide.
You and Her Majesty, the elders are all watching.
This doesn't look good.
This Empress is taking care of her own man.
Who dares to object? Now eat.
I heard the women of Beiming are incredibly overbearing. If she ever treats you badly, take these snacks as comfort. You're always welcome to come find me in Nenyu. Ha ha ha. Oh, my little ancestor.
Fly slower. Don't fall.
Who would have thought this sweeping old man is in the deity transformation realm? Yesterday, I accidentally stepped on his pile of leaves, and his glare almost made me wet my pants. Haha, this is so great! No cheat codes, no system missions, no need to show off and humiliate rivals. Isn't this what life is supposed to be like? 30 years east of the river, 30 years west. Don't underestimate the young and... Ding, detected extreme, forced, cringe-boasting lines. Lin Beichen, are you itching for a beating? Do you want me to immediately issue an S-rank embarrassing mission for you to do a pole dance at the mountain gate? Ha ha ha, weren't you on vacation? With a host like you who's prone to Chunabu relapses at any moment, the system must remain on standby in the background 24 hours a day. Haha. Thank you all for accompanying us along this journey. Even though this crappy system was a total scam, the ending isn't half bad. Cut the chatter. To all our viewers, Season 1 has officially ended. And filled only with real, honest, everyday moments until our paths cross again.